Long time of work. Finally got all this fucking done. Whee! Which means we can now do all the heart arts. All of the heart arts. Even them. They're not showing up. Because I don't have their relevant areas. Why is the one in the other mine not? That is concerning. Anyway. I'll spend much of the day doing this then. I don't know why I can't just have the damn things. Nice. What you cooking for Yora? It's a secret. Don't be nosy. If I tell you, it'll spoil the surprise. Yeah, but I just want to know some of Bettywood. Shut up for a minute. Oh, did you want some too? I don't know if I made enough. Wait, so I can't have any? Really? Why does everyone keep expecting me to cook for them? Hey, you know I can't cook. Oh, true. You are a bit useless in the kitchen. And your grub's not bad at all, so let me have some already. Hang on, Ryan. You think I'll agree to feed you just because of that? Because of some vague possibility, some vaguely positive comments about my cooking skills? Yeah, I mean, Fiora, please. I think I'm dying. I've never known anyone to die from missing one meal. A big guy like you, with that gut, you'd last 3 days with no food. Oi, I'll have you know this is all muscle. Anyway, you could at least help out a bit. The only reason you come round is to eat. I should charge you. I help. I keep all the bad guys away. It's got to be worth at least a meal or two. I don't know why I bother. Same old Ryan. Well, it's nearly ready. I guess you'd better call Shulkin. You can set the table too. If you're not too busy fending off bad guys, that is. Sounds great. As long as I get to eat, I'll set every table in the colony. Charlotte and Ricky. Charlotte and Ricky. Charlotte, tell Ricky about Mekon. The Mekon? Why? Yeah, can't do his voice that well. Ricky knew nothing about history of Mekon with her mum. Ricky feels stupid. This is unusual for you, Ricky. I mean, curiosity is a good thing, but what's brought this on? Ricky glad Charlotte asked. When Mekon attack colonies, Ricky and villagers know nothing. Just sit in village, pom-poming about like normal day. I guess Mechna wasn't really on the Mekon's radar. Ricky never saw a Mekon before, only heard of them in whispers. On Prison Island was the first time Ricky faced one. Ricky scared. Shala was brave though, Ricky embarrassed. Don't beat yourself up, Ricky. I've been fighting the Mekon since I was, well, your height. Shala and friends stronger than Ricky. Ricky not good enough. That's nonsense, Ricky. I think you've got it all wrong. Ugh. Really? I know the Nopon and Mekon never crossed paths before, but that doesn't mean we think any less of you in a fight. Shala and friends think Ricky crash pal Mekon okay? Yes, so stop worrying about it. We all have our own reasons for fighting, you included. Whether we've lost something or have people to fight for. Yay, Ricky glad he talked to Shala. I hope I helped, at least a little bit. Just remember, you're one of us. We're all in this together. Fania and rain. How strange that such a ship crashed here. You know what this thing is? How could I not? This is an Alchemoth trading ship. It would have been used to transport ether cylinders. What? So you're saying this is a high-end ship? Does this come as a surprise? Yeah. I feel my explanation is quite reasonable. Why do I always get the wrong ones? Do you find something amiss with it? Amiss? Does that mean wrong? Nothing's wrong with it exactly, it's just, I mean, you know. Well, that was a cryptic response, if ever I had one. Alright, fine. But we kind of took the cylinders from the ship and used them. And what of it, Ryan? There. You seem embarrassed to admit this. Do you feel there is something wrong with the colony's actions? Nah, not really. If you're alright with it, then fine by me. Did you think I would be so miserly as to object? I'm offended. Wait a second, I didn't say that. But, you know, this ship must belong to someone. Whoever flew it here could still be around somewhere, right? Perhaps. We cannot be sure. If they are alive, I would assume they have returned to Alchemoth. And if they're dead, then they're at one with the Bionis. Family's going to want to know what happened. And that'll cause all kinds of hassle for you, right? Hassle? I fear your concern is misplaced, Ryan. The people of Colony 9 have my gratitude, not my ire, after all. You have saved me numerous times and will continue to do so. At least, I hope that you will. Say okay with me. We're on the same team. You need any help at all, just say the word. And you'll do the same for me when I'm in a tight spot, right? You need not even ask, Ryan. The sense of unity in our group means a great deal to me. We'll not sacrifice it for anything. The Gorashul, of course, there's one right over there. Sorry, Ryan. I know it's a bit late to be striking up a conversation. It's okay, no worries. Something you want to talk about? This is difficult to ask, but what's your opinion of Fiora and Shulk as a couple? What? Speak your mind, Ryan. Speaking my mind normally means I just don't say anything. Don't be so sure. Something you say could go a long way to helping those two. I don't know anymore. I don't know what to tell you. When we were kids, it was different. When you were kids? I can see what you mean. I used to read those two like a book. Now I'm not so confident. Oh, I thought it was just me. I can tell they care about each other deeply. I can't tell what's going on beneath the surface. I know what you mean. I see them together and I feel like it could go more pear-shaped. Maybe. I doubt it's that bad. I do wish they'd open up a bit more so we'd know. Those two smile when it rains. It'd be great if they'd tell us more, but don't count on it. And maybe our role is just to give them a friendly push. What do you think, Ryan? That's it. You got it done, Ben. If anything does happen, we'll be there to help them, alright? And time to swim all the way to the Angora shore. Good, this still isn't fixed yet. I'll also kill you while I'm here, can't I? Tyrant, I'm beginning to die.
Stay focused. Stay sharp. Yes, sir.
Great big tyrant at some point anyway. Because I need to kill them all. Can't know if there's an NPC that tells you which ones you've hunted or not already around. Ryan then, Charlotte. What's up, Charlotte? I look at the colony, and all I can think of is how things used to be. Back when you lived in Colony 6, you mean? Before all this happened? Yeah. I think about what Colony 6 was like back then. And then I remember the state it's in now, and it breaks my heart. Do you want to go back there? If you went back, you could help out with the reconstruction. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about it. But I can't. Not right now. Why not? All the survivors from the camp would love to see you again. I just feel like it's not time yet. We still have battles to fight. How can I even think about going home and living a peaceful life? You're overthinking it. Yeah. You know, if you think too hard, your brain can stop working. You sound like this has happened to you a lot, Ryan. Once or twice. I used to think a lot once upon a time. But then I learned that I like doing stuff better than thinking about it. Maybe it's just because I'm stupid, but it feels more natural that way. I'm not going to argue with you. Can't quite see you as a deep thinker. Now, Ryan the man of action, that's you all over. Right? So after that I stopped worrying about stuff. It's easier that way. I wish I could be like you, Ryan. I'm always worrying. That's why I'm here, Charlotte. When you're busy worrying, I can be your hands and your feet. So you don't have to lift a finger. That's sweet, Ryan. Maybe I'll take you up on that on the offer sometime. Just remember, you have to be prepared to do the tough jobs. Don't worry. Don't have to tell me twice. You can leave everything to me. I can never stay sad for long when you're around, Ryan. When we get back to Colony 6, you and me will get stuck in. Everything in Colony 6 for now. Needs Sunburn and Ricky. Dun, Ricky can see hanging strings. They are quite remarkable. It's an amazing sight. Ricky, know what strings are. You do? Well, what are they? The power of Aoife. I see. And what else? Ricky not know anything else. Even I know more than that, Ricky. Do they even have schools where you're from? Dun is my hero. You know way more than Ricky. Ricky, are you alright? You seem to be taken aback. Ricky, my friend. It is not the end of the world if you don't know something. Good. Because Ricky know nothing about Ether. Regret not listening in school. There is much I do not know as well, Ricky. My Honest is a rich and diverse place. Even I have much to learn. But white strings only appear at night. My Bionist Titan make them that way. Ricky, you're the funniest newborn in the world, and you know what? I believe the Bionis itself may have forgotten the reason. Ricky loved travelling with Dun Dun. Dun Dun, the best partner ever. Well, thank you, Ricky. I enjoy visiting the mysterious wonders of Bionis as much as you. Ricky never want to leave friends. God, that's actually so unsettling. Just a gigantic dark patch in the sky. Ryan, look what a sight. Yeah, it's a sight, alright. What's wrong, Ryan? It's not like you to look so serious. Hey, I can be serious if I want to. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. What's on your mind? Before I came here with shock, I'd never seen this place. Was there something special about that day? You never told me about it. Well, you could say that. It's the day we set out from Colony 9. Well, it might not have been the exact day. I don't remember. Oh, I see. Was that just after I was taken? I messed up pretty badly that day. Why would you say that? Nah, no, you're the one who's not like yourself. I suppose. But if I hadn't tried to be a hero, you could have stayed in Colony 9. Now, don't beat yourself up about it. But Ryan, I don't regret leaving the colony behind. I don't blame you for all this stuff that's happened. That makes me feel better. Thanks, Ryan. Even if you hadn't got kidnapped that day, we still would have left. Feels like we were destined or something. You think the Monado would have led you on this journey anyway? Yeah, something like that. Or maybe you'd have just kept browbeating us until we did it. Much as I hate to admit it, I think you've hit the nail on the head. Can't imagine just sitting there with the colony in ruins. I'd have wanted to go out and get revenge on the Mekon. I knew it. So don't worry, okay? Soon this will be over and we can all go back to the colony for good. That sounds great. I know there are a ton here. It's kind of odd after all this time, just speed through all the text to read it all out again. Dunban and Charler. I have been to this place before, only once however. Really? When was that? I remember it well. When Fiora and I were much younger, we came here together. All the way from Colony 9? That's no small distance. I was so very afraid as we made our way through Tepra Cave. I can barely even remember the way now. At the time I was so busy making sure Fiora was okay. I mean, did something bad happen? I mean, if you don't mind telling me, that is. It was about 12 years ago, I believe. Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon. This is where we fled to. I see. That sounds horrible. I was only little at the time as well, but I remember that day. Mechon formed a barrier around our house. I feared the worst. That's when you made a run for it? Yes, but on our way to the shelter, Fiora let go of my hand. She started running back to get something she'd forgotten. Was it important to her? So you braved the onslaught and went all the way back? Yes, that we did. It was a keepsake that reminded her of her mother. Losing it would have devastated her. But why didn't you send Fiora to the shelter first? You could have gone and got it on your own. And there was no time. And what? She burst into tears. She said she didn't want me to leave her on her own. So with Fiora crying on my back, we braved it all for that keepsake. Wow, that's quite a story. Sounds like you were as much a hero then as you are today. You think so? Well, thank you, Charlotte. Something not done bad. Losing your home. It is a painful experience and not lightly forgotten. And the people of Colony 6 have had a rough time of it. Exactly. And we could have lost our homes to the Mechon just as easily. If it wasn't for Shulk. Indeed. Shulk taking the Monado in hand was a decisive moment. If he hadn't done that, we would probably have lost everything. It's a miracle that the Monado was in the colony at all. If it hadn't been, our homes would no doubt be piles of rubble now. Just like Colony 6. When I think of those walking piles of scrap ruining our homes, it makes my blood boil. I find it hard to imagine living here in such danger as Charlotte did. Revenge kept her going. Yeah, a natural reaction to such events. But can that be our only reason? Beats me. I just know that I'd be full of rage if it had been Colony 9. I suspect there's more to it. You see, Charlotte had orders to protect Juju and the others. And there was that gentleman. You mean Godot? Yeah. She's been waiting for him to return ever since we set out. That's what kept her going, not revenge. I guess we really ain't alike, Charlotte and me. Cut yourself some slack. I think the two of you are quite well suited to each other. Me and Charlotte? What are you talking about? Anyway, why don't you help out with Colony 6's reconstruction? Not a bad idea. They could do with another helping hand. This is Ryan Shaw, obviously. Can I tell you something? When I heard you call Juju Kid, it made me smile. It did? Oh, I thought you were going to shout at me or something. No, actually. When you got angry at Juju, it reminded me of Godot. That's why it made me smile.
Ah, so it's about Godot. Hey, between me and Godot, who would win in a fight?
You, by a whisker.
I knew it. Me all the way, baby.
Yeah, that thick head of yours could withstand anything.
Thick head? Oi.
What? Did I say something wrong? I was joking, Ryan. Don't be so serious all the time.
But you said it's only because of my thick head.
That's one reason. I didn't say it was the only reason.
Then what else have I got?
Give me a second. I know this one. Let me think. Is that... No, hang on.
Okay, very funny. I get it.
Sorry, Ryan. Why is it that you can never think of these things when you need to?
Charlotte, are you so old you're losing your memory?
Huh? What was that? You say something?
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing.
I'll tell you what. If it comes back to me, I'll let you know.
But I want to know now.
Don't be such a baby, Ryan. Hey, Shulk, what's it like being able to see the future?
It's kind of hard to explain. If I had to describe it, it's like I'm being made to watch a dream.
Dreamer, it's one strange power.
Tell me, Charlotte, what do you think of my power?
Still don't quite believe it.
What? All this time and you still don't believe me?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
What did you mean then?
It's just such an unbelievable thing. Even as I think about it now, I can't fathom how you can do it.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Actually, I kind of feel the same way. Maybe I'll never understand it. Charlotte, if you could have one vision of the future, what would you want to see?
How Colony 6 turns out. I can't stop wondering about the day the colony is back to normal. It used to be a fun, bustling place. That's the home I remember, and I want it back the way it was.
Charlotte,
And not just that. I wonder about who's going to be by my side, enjoying it with me.
Charlotte, what were you going to say?
Oh, nothing. The point is, I might not have your power, but I'm gonna get my home back.
And I'll be there to help you. We'll fix it together. You'll never see a sight like this from Colony 9, right, Ben? Right. I don't think I'd ever get tired. I'd ever get tired of looking out into this landscape. I wonder when these rock formations date from. Yeah. You don't sound very interested. Of course I'm interested. I listened to every word. You did. It looked like you were just staring into space. It was about those rock formations and how they looked in the past. Something like that. I guess when I talk about geeky stuff, you're gonna switch off. Me? Switch off? I didn't realize I did that. It's not just geeky stuff, it's anything that doesn't interest you. Like the latest fads in the colony, I could ask you, what's the latest superfood everyone's talking about? And you'd say... Oh, I know. Chewy radishes. They're the latest healthy ingredient. I saw a line of people queuing up to buy them the other day. It was as long as the Bionis's leg. Wow, you really are in the know. Wait, does that mean that the all-knowing Shulk didn't know? I'm afraid so. I've barely even heard of a chewy radish. You really had no idea? And you thought I was out of the loop. I was kind of betting on you not knowing. You surprised me. Let this be a lesson to you. Studying is all well and good, but there are some things you can't learn from books, or from conducting ether research and building weapons. You're right. I'll try to bear that in mind from now on. Right, gonna be a freaking ton of them here. Get that way. A fair few down there. Incredible. I think this is all rubble not so long ago. That it was. The reconstruction is progressing very rapidly indeed. And the population is growing day by day. Just goes to show, people can achieve anything when they really work together. Teamwork can fill insurmountable obstacles. Looking back on the Battle of Sword Valley, well, it's a miracle I survived. I've realized something. Sometimes you have to depend on other people for support. No one can do everything on their own. I agree. Strength in numbers. So I'm going to do whatever I can, however I can, to support you all. We work together, we can make it through anything. I hear you, Shulk. That is a sound plan. Can't do this alone. If I'd left Colony 9 on my own, I'd never have made it this far. I think you're right, Shulk, and I would have fared the same. Having companions with us means more than we realise sometimes. They really do. Mine especially. He saved my skin over and over. From now on, I'm gonna pull my weight. Don't diminish your achievements. You've done great things already. I can vouch for that. It's nice of you to say, Dunban. But I feel like I've got a long way to go, and I still need you. I know, Shulk. We all need each other in tough times. I'm no different. So let's keep looking out for each other, and we'll all stay safe. It's funny that even if you fail both the choices, it doesn't affect you in the long run. Fiora and Ricky.
This park is very pretty. There's a park in Colony 9, but it's nothing quite like this. Park bring back memories for Fiora? Does actually. Brings back a lot of memories. Shelk, Ryan and me used to play in the park in Colony 9. Ricky loves memories. Park remind Ricky of Forest. Nature's wonderful, isn't it? When I'm surrounded by nature, I feel alive, like nothing matters. Ricky doo! Ricky doo! Grass whispering, trees talking. Whispering and talking, huh? I like the sounds of nature too. I bet you miss Magna Forest sometimes. Fiora's so clever. Fiora understands Ricky's talking and feeling. I like the way you speak. When I hear you talk, I get a nice warm feeling inside. Maybe it's magic. Really? Ricky not know why, but no one not usually magic. That's okay, Ricky. Not every question needs an answer. All I mean is, I wouldn't change a thing about you. Not change Ricky? That means Ricky good. As long as you keep cheering everyone up, you certainly are. Leave it to Ricky. Ricky's job is to make friends feel bestest ever. Come on, you big ball of fun. Let's see if you can make everyone laugh. Ricky ready, Fiora? Okay, where is mean old Ryan? They make him into happy old mom.
Ben and Charlotte.
Dunban, how's your arm holding up?
You mean this old thing?
The others told me what happened a year ago at Sword Valley. It must have been very painful.
It hardly even bothers me now. I'm used to this left-handed style now.
Must be tough though. Only a year ago when you were fighting with the Monado. And this is your reward.
You think losing the use of one arm is going to hold me back?
You really can't use your right arm then. It's a real shame.
I have no regrets. Without the Monado, we would never have repelled the Mechon. I did what anyone would have done.
There you go again, showing off in that special Dunban way.
I wouldn't be in any fit state to be showing off if not for all of you.
Wow, that's some honesty right there. Can't believe I've stripped away so many layers so quickly.
Did I say too much?
No, it was quite sweet actually.
Can I ask you not to tell Ryan about this conversation? If you ever found out, I wouldn't hear the end of it.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
Right, nothing up there. I assume I need to build the colony up a bit more to get that one. It's really been an entire year since the Battle of Sword Valley. That was a rough time for us, Homs. Lots of people died. Sometimes I think I'm cursed. It's not right that I survived the battle when so many did not. Well, I was glad you came back. Fiora too. The smile on her face went from ear to ear. I remember. But it was a big shock seeing you carried in on a stretcher like that. I'd prefer it if you didn't bring that up. I wasn't exactly thrilled. Know how you feel. It wasn't a good day for me either. I was so jealous of you it burned me up. Jealous? Why? Did you want to fight at the Battle of Sword Valley? I was in the defense force too. I wanted to fight alongside you. You were young then, Ryan. Too young to go to war. But I would not say that anymore. You changed a lot in a year. You're stronger now. Mentally and physically. Watch your back, dumb man. Because I'm going to overtake you before you know it. When that day comes, I'll be waiting. But know this, it's going to be no walk in the park. Dumban, the hero of the Homs, has laid down the gauntlet. It's on! Maybe that one either. Oh yeah. Okie doke. Ethermine. Where's the observation point rated out? Okay, anyway. You apparently can't see that yet either. Is that already marsh? Ugh, I fucking love this place. Anna and Ricky. Isn't it nice climbing up trees? It really takes me back. Oh, to when Charlotte was a little one? Yes, exactly. How to be a little girl again. Ricky feel like Little Pond too. I'm not surprised. I'm sure you loved climbing trees when you were little, just like me. Shall I go to climbing trees? Shall I look like proper lady? Ricky not know shall I climb trees? That's very nice of you to say. I'm really not that ladylike. I couldn't get enough of sitting at the top of trees. Ricky and Little Pond love climbing trees together. But... What is it, Ricky? One Little Pond not like it. Oh dear, why not? Did something happen to them? Ricky no reason. When Ricky take eyes away from Little Pond gets scared. Little Pond stuck at top of tree and wait for Ricky a whole day. Oh, that sounds horrible. Are they okay now? Other Little Pond at school tease my Little Pond because not climb now. All Ricky's fault. Don't beat yourself up, Ricky. With some love and care, the little one will be fine. And when they're ready, you can take them climbing again. Ricky likes Sharla's idea. You are nice, Mom, Sharla. And you're a good father, Ricky. The bestest hero upon father. Oh, man. This place is beautiful. Some call it the Shimmering Marsh. I can see why. Had you ever been here before? No, and I'm suitably amazed. How can a place light up so much at night? I've never seen anything like it. I have. Once when I was very young. Really? Interesting. It was at the ruins where me and the Monado were found. The same thing happens there. At night, glowing ether fills the air. So that's where you saw it. I don't remember much about the ruins. I found my way in and then I lost consciousness. That's about all I can remember from back then, except the light. If it was as beautiful as this, no wonder you remember it. Ether is an incredible thing. It really is. Will it ever run out? Great question, dumb man. I've always wondered that. Great minds think alike. And your thoughts? I can't draw any firm conclusions or anything. All I know is ether isn't unlimited, so I guess it won't last forever. I don't suppose we have anything to worry about in our lifetime. Maybe not, but we should still try to find another energy source. Can't just rely on it always being there. Energy aside, it will be a shame when this natural beauty is gone. Yes, whether that's 100 years from now or 1,000. Guess we'll find out in 3 if places like this still exist. Melia. No statues. Am I right in thinking they are of high anti-origin?
They are indeed. These are the Soraya statues. They depict twin goddesses representing order and justice.
A treacherous place to erect them.
And this place was once used for a coming-of-age ceremony.
Here?
Yes, here. What are you trying to suggest? This site is a stunning example of high-end architectural skill.
I can't deny that.
Oh no.
What's wrong, Melia?
Each statue is supposed to have an ether crystal on its chest, but one of them is missing.
Thankfully, the other statue's crystal is still present.
I wonder what happened.
It might have fallen off.
I have my doubts that such a thing is possible.
Perhaps it was due to a flaw in the construction. Even the wise and skilled high entity must have their off days.
Spare me your sarcasm, Dumbat. Even if you are correct.
Why don't you replace the crystal? Bring the sisters back to the glory. I'm sure you're up to the task.
This is not a bad idea. What one sister has, the other craves, and we cannot have that.
I didn't steal it, did I? There's anything in here at the moment? Machna Forest. Something bothering you, Melia?
Forgive me, Shulk. I'm not myself today.
What's wrong?
It happened before I met you. In this spot, my four protectors laid down their lives for me.
Really? I didn't know. Was it when you fought the Telethia?
Yes. Until that day, the four of them accompanied me everywhere. They were true friends to me. I grieve for them deeply.
They sound like great people.
They were indeed. I spent the bulk of my life hidden away in the Imperial Villa. They took care of me for all that time.
You must have been close. Sad to lose people like that.
Shulk, will you help me? I want to give them a proper send-off.
Of course. We'll do it together. You and me.
Thank you, Shulk. My fallen brethren, I promise to live my life to the fullest. Look over me as I journey on. What a beautiful spring. Makes me want to jump right in. Does look inviting. It would certainly cool us down.
Are you alright, Melia?
It looks as if the heat's getting to you. You may be correct. Maybe you should take a rest? That may be in order. I believe I'm starting to see things. That doesn't sound good. Maybe the forest there doesn't agree with you.
It's very humid here.
Don't worry, I just need a minute to compose myself.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, I've got a great idea. Let's take a dip, just you and me. It'll cool us both down, and it might even make you feel better. Are you sure? Sure, I'm sure. We won't get another chance like this, and the water's crystal clear. But well... Didn't you used to go swimming outdoors when you were a kid? No, never. Father would not have allowed something like that. Then why not make up for lost time? It's the perfect chance. You are right. Let's go swimming, Shala. I hope Shot doesn't see me.
It's gonna require me to go all the way around, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Freaking line. Yeah, line.
Ryan, look! Ryan, look! Big ether crystal!
Wow, that is big.
Ricky want crystal. Take home to village.
What are you gonna do with it?
Ricky sell it in village and pay off big debt to villagers.
Oh yeah, forgot about your debt. You'll probably make a fortune.
Ricky will be rich, rich, rich.
Except you can't sell it like that. It's not worth anything more.
Why not?
You gotta refine it. The thing about crystals is, you gotta put them in an ether furnace. Turn them into gems. That's how you make yourself some money.
But village not have ether furriness. Only regular no bond furriness.
Oh yeah, that's right. No furnace.
If village get ether furriness, good things happen to village.
Good things will happen, alright. The whole place will be rich. You can make a new pollen works and all the villagers will be happy.
A new pollen factory, Ricky want to eat pollen cakes. Pollen cakes for little Bonanuka.
And now that I think, ain't ether furnaces really expensive? I better not tell him just in case. Anything else outside? Frontier village. Why do tranquil places like this bring back so many memories? Perhaps the quiet clears the head. So what's on your mind, Fiora? Let me guess. Shulk? Well, sort of, but not just him. Maybe I shouldn't tell you this. I'm very interested to know. Okay, I'll tell you. There's this wonderful park near my home. I do miss it. Once I made lunch for Shulk and me, and we had a picnic there. You don't say. Anything else you fancy boasting about? Your future, children, living happily ever after? I didn't mean to boast. It's just that day. I'll always remember it. I don't know why. Did anything special happen? Ugh. It was a day like any other. The sun was shining, birds were singing, there was a light breeze. Sounds like a lovely day. When we were little, we used to run around that park together. It was always just fast enough that Shulk couldn't catch me. Shulk never left your side. Even back then, I admit I'm jealous. I wasn't allowed such friends, nor any trips to nearby parks. But now you can do all of that. If you like, we can go together, just you and me. That's a nice idea. I love that. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you, Fiora. Despite it all, I'm glad we met. Me too, Melia. I hope we can stay friends for a long time to come. I won't be the coolest friend. I mean, looking like this. I don't care about that, Fiora. All that matters is you're my friend. Ricky and Chuck. Frontier Works, famous Pullen Works. Frontier Village's famous Pullen Works. Wow, Ricky. A great machine. Is it all made from wood? Shulk, say wrong word. This not machine. Because it's not made of metal? Yay, Shulk right. Machine has metal. No one device use no metal, so not called machine. Now that I think, I haven't noticed a lot of metal in the village. Ricky and Nopon at one with the forest. If forest not have metal, Nopon not use metal. That's very resourceful of you. Long time ago, Nopon make many things. I'm impressed. I want to know more about these pollen orbs too. They light up and produce heat, but they never burn up. Yellow and blue orbs are safe to eat, but red one not so safe. I saw a red one by the lift. It looked tasty enough. Shulk want to eat red one? Ricky not like red ones. Ricky's stomach go thump thump, then squeal squeal. If Shulk eat and finish all red one, Ricky give Shulk medal. Sounds like a challenge to me. Ricky no need red orb anyway. You can make yummy food for Ricky. Is that what makes you so bouncy? Maybe I need to eat more orbs.
Ricky not want to leave home again.
Ready to leave us already? You can stay here, no one will mind.
Dun not sad Ricky leave. 2 you're upon better than 1.
I'll be fine without you, but I'm not so sure about the others.
Shulk will miss Ricky. Ryan too. Ricky's friends are all sad. Ricky think Dun sad too.
I'll shed a tear for you.
Dun tell the truth. Ooh, Dun can cry. No, Ricky not want Dun to cry.
I thought you did want me to cry.
No, not cry. If Ricky going to leave, then Ricky want Dun beg him to stay. Dun can beg now.
Beg? You are delusional, Ricky. Besides, it's inevitable that we'll each go our own way eventually.
Really? Oh no, not good. Ricky want to stay with friends, but want family to come with too. Dun think Ricky is selfish.
Not at all.
Ricky not selfish, thank you. But Ricky want cake and eat it, so Ricky figured out the best way.
Come on then, out with it.
Ricky Oko and Little One all move to Dun's house. Then in future, Fiora and Shulk come too. Ryan can come too, sometimes, if Melly and Charlotte come. Ricky and friends a big party.
Let me get back to you on that. My house is fairly small, and you wouldn't like the beds. Let's agree to go back to our own homes for now, okay?
Ricky like Ricky's idea better. Dun should listen more. Oh, Ricky no. Dun build bigger house.
Let me guess, you can get me a good loan to pay for the work.
Wait, Dun tried to be funny. Ricky not like Dun jokes. Ricky invite everyone back to Dun's house. It's Ricky's joke.
Ricky, Amelia.
This place seems incredibly mysterious, Ricky. Yes, this is mysterious sanctuary called Prophecy Hut. So this is where the Nopon receive their prophecies. Many right. Many know how Nopon get prophecy. They're delivered from on high. Well, many know lots about Nopon. There are sea sits above the village. Looking at it from here gives me a strange feeling. Ricky, no. Ricky, figure it all out. What have you figured out, Ricky? I know who you think is especially special. You mean Shulk? Oh no. Ricky has a rival. When I left Alchemath, I was not aiming to meet anyone like Shulk. But when I met him, it felt like it was destined. Wow, so destiny make Melly meet Shulk? Not just Shulk. Meeting all of you felt like fate. Including you, Ricky. Ricky is Melly's destiny too! Yay, whoopee!
Aye, frickin' Ricky.
I heard it's Nopon custom to jump from here, to prove your love and devotion. From all the way up here? Wow, a bit high, isn't it? A bit. But you know someone who's leapt from an even greater height. You mean Shulk? I think I saw a smile there. Yeah, when the fortress exploded, he didn't hesitate for a second. He jumped to save his sweet Fiora. I only remember bits and pieces. I was so afraid, but when I woke up, there was Shulk by my side. I suddenly felt safe and warm. Sounds like you two get along very well indeed. What do you mean? I get along well with everyone. You, Ryan, my brother. I get it. Playing it close to your chest. But I know what happened after you woke up. Ryan told me. You were all nervous. Didn't know whether to hold hands or not. Ryan said that? Not just him. Dumban had plenty to say as well. Ryan and Dumban, they need to take a look in the mirror. I'm sure they have bigger things to worry about than my love life. It's natural, Fiora. We're all anxious for you and Shulk. Follow your heart. Just remember to be careful. First love can end in tears. Not you too, Sharla. I've had enough of everyone sticking their noses in my business. We only want the best for you. Don't look back on this time with regret. Go get your man, Fiora.
There's a quest? Why is... There shouldn't be a quest here yet.
Chief has left the village, so it...
Why am I reading this out as a quest? That is not on the list of possible quests. At all.
This flower is much like one that used to grow by our sea.
Used to? You mean it doesn't anymore?
Alas, the breed was wiped out. None like this grow there anymore. But its seeds must have dispersed all the way here and taken root. Isn't nature beautiful?
I can see you love flowers, Melia.
I do adore them. I like nothing more than finding new species on our travels. How about you, Dumban? Do you like flowers?
I'll be honest, not really.
I don't get the impression that you dislike them all that strongly.
Maybe it's just that you like them so strongly. You can't imagine that someone might not like flowers at all.
That's not what I meant. It's just... if you hated flowers, you wouldn't tread so carefully around them.
I'm beaten by your powers of observation.
I can always see a person's true nature from how they act in public. I've studied you ever since we met.
And tell me about Shulk.
Why Shulk? We were talking about you.
Shulk is a strange one. He plays with junk, you know. Yet you trust him implicitly. I just want to know why.
It is not just Shulk. I trust all of you.
And I appreciate it, Melia. Even though I know I am second to Anala.
How dare you? I would never suggest that Shulk is first in my estimation.
I believe you just did.
Enough of this conversation. You are not second, third or fourth. You are last.
Ah. Current. Mm-mm. Central factory, yeah, that was the place. Thumbs, I can't do that one yet. Chitapelapillo. Alright, I'm gonna just do this quickly. Give my voice a little while to rest. Hey. Ah, red hex belly meat. Where? Mechaniporinics. Yep. We could maybe over there. There is no airflow today. Being cooked alive. I want to get all these hard hearts out of the way. And I'm gonna.
We win! Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Backslash! That was too easy. Let's press on.
Not bad, not bad.
Backslash! That was too easy. But we mustn't be careless.
Not bad, not bad.
Backslash! We win!
Victory to Ricky.
Let's press on.
this, do this.
It's over. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Victory to Ricky!
Okay.
We're the best, but we mustn't be careless.
Ricky
No,
like
that'll be
fighting
it.
easy monsters. Yeah. Me?
Right. Another one.
Yeah.
God. Early afternoon. Should have written down the name of the goddamn question.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little. Been live for an hour and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, another one. A gift for Miko. Expecting to find half a ton of side quests at this point. Area maps. Balak Mountain and Colony 6. Way over there, why not be all the way over here?
It's over. Let's press on.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
On the plus side, this won't take long.
Let's press on.
Everyone do good.
Good job, everyone. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Backslash! It's over, but we mustn't be careless.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Area maps. Balak Mountain. Where on the mountain, I don't know.
What percent is your progress?
Oh, chapter 13? Not sure what percent that would be, but...
It's over. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
press on.
Not bad, not bad.
Ah, you're gonna be a pain and not give me the item. Hmm. Even meant to.
It's over, but we mustn't be careless.
Not bad, not bad.
It will take a lot and I mean a lot of time to get items.
Dream Edge!
Really?
Yeah, done that. It's over.
Not bad, not bad.
Let's press on.
It's slightly better to do this.
Dream Edge!
We win. Not bad, not bad.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
If you know how to abuse the systems well enough, getting items isn't really a problem. Really, you can fly that far out, are you?
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Ricky can win by himself.
I don't have time for small fry. Do your flash.
No, no.
Electric Gunbuster. Worldly. Come on, we can do it. Everyone, all right? You never stood a chance. But we mustn't be careless.
Not bad, not bad.
We win.
Everyone do good.
Let's press on.
And that's that done.
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay. Another quest appearing? Nope, nope, nope. Good. Wait. On to the RFC.
Another question. How much quests do you think you complete?
At the very least, I'm way over 50% done on the side quests. That said, there's still easily about like 70-ish quests left to go. Really, there are a lot in this game.
These flowers smell like passion. Ricky, feel different. Feel passionate. Passionate? Are you alright, Ricky? Ricky love flowers. I like flowers too. Shall I like them too? Flowers taste yum yum, no? Oh, you eat them? Yes, but also give to wifey pon. Eat no pon custom. Ricky bring flowers home. I'll go hang them on walls. So there's more to you than food after all. You're a good husband. Ricky not that good a husband. These flowers are such a lovely shade of blue, you know. I think they would suit Melia. How about you pick one for her? It could be a present. Give to Melly? She'd be so happy. Shall I have good point? Good idea. Ricky want to do good for Millie. That girl's got her head screwed on right, but it can't be easy. She's so uptight. I wish she'd let loose once in a while. Ricky think the same. Millie nice bird lady. Hey, why don't I help you? I could look for flowers with you. I think I know what she'd like. Yay! Ricky pick flowers with Charla. Millie will be happy. Beautiful. See, Fiora, see? I see it, Ricky. It's gorgeous. You can see all the way to Maconis. Fiora, Ricky have question. What is it, Ricky? Fiora, please tell Ricky, what is behind Maconis? Behind Maconis? I don't know. Just the sea and the sky, I guess. At least that's what I've been told. Maybe Fiora right. Something wrong, Ricky? Hereupon Ricky want to travel round the whole world after fighting finish. You do? Wow. That's an amazing idea, Ricky. I bet Shulk and Ryan are planning to just sit around doing nothing. And Shulk needs to get his act together in more ways than one. Ricky amazing, yes. Ricky amazing. Shulk and Ryan are Ricky's friends, but Ricky cleverest of all. If you like. I wonder if there's really anything out there to discover. If there is, it would be nice to see it one day. Not one day. Soon day. Fiora should be more excited. I'm excited, Ricky. It's just, well, will we really ever find anywhere else? If we do, will it be like this place? Or will it be free of fighting and squabbling? Imagine a place where everyone could live in peace and harmony. Not need no place for that, Fiora. Make Bionis into peaceful world. That is Ricky and friends' duty. Good point, Ricky. You're completely right. Why didn't I think of that before? You've really opened my eyes. Open eyes. No problem for Hero Pond Ricky. Friends make well better place together. Can't wait. Lead the way, Hero Pond. We'll be right behind you. Of course there's one on an island in the middle of nowhere. Shallow and Dumbo. Oh man, you look happy. I know, you're getting married.
And to whom exactly?
Alright, that was just a wild guess. What's up?
Fiora gave me the most remarkable present.
Oh, is that what's in your hand?
It is indeed. It's a rare insect found only around Colony 9. Take a closer look if you like.
Oh, I hate creepy crawlies. I think I'm fine right here. Sorry, but I hate bugs. They make my skin crawl.
Alright then, not to worry. Sorry I asked.
So, you're telling me Fiora doesn't mind them at all?
Actually, she likes them just as much as you do. I once put one in her pocket as a present and she went berserk.
Dumban, newsflash here. No one likes bugs in their clothes.
I realised that the hard way. Things were more innocent then. Takes me back, you know.
I completely get what you mean. Hey, doesn't Ryan like bugs?
I think he likes most things. He's a bit of an animal lover too. I think I heard Melia is that as well, actually.
She is? How surprising. I'd love to know more about her tastes. What about, fruit? Does she like fruit?
Nope, she definitely doesn't like fruit. She told me so herself. She might be like me. I don't like sweet things at all, really.
That's a shame. I love fruit. Everyone's different, I guess.
And it's good to learn things about each other, right?
It is. Thanks, Dumban. I think I might give Ryan some fruit as a present. You think he'd like it?
So that's who you wanted to find out about. Well, Ryan likes basically everything, so you can't go wrong.
It's that way. Jump.
Do the voices as well as I can. Oh yeah. Real annoying if I go all the way over to this one and found out I couldn't do it yet. Get mine. Oi, Ricky.
Not being that you play when you get bored.
Oi, Ricky. What are you up to?
Right, see? Lots of fish. Fish with wings jump out of water, see?
You must be joking. There's no such thing as fish with wings. You lost the plot.
But Ricky just see one. See? See? Fish fly.
Yeah, saw that. So fish really can fly.
Ricky not see before either. Village and forest not have flying fish.
Right then. Only one thing for it. We catch one in a year.
Ricky want 5 for himself.
Time has come. I will show you all of Bionis my fishing skills.
No.
Oh, what's the matter with you?
Ricky remember that creatures with wings are special to no one. If Ricky eat flying fish, Ricky get in trouble.
Oh, don't worry about it. No one's looking.
No, Dunga will get mad, but Ricky's stomach make noise.
I won't tell anyone. But that means you gotta fish twice as hard for me as me.
Ricky not happy, but food is most important to Ricky. Ricky get all fish before rain.
I know it. When food's around, you're suddenly up for it. Game I play when I get bored. Don't know. Though I was recently playing Vampire Survivor in my time off. But I completely finished that. Yara and a man.
Alchemoth is a wonderful city, don't you think, Dunban?
It is indeed.
My heart belongs in Colony 9, but I'd love to live here someday.
Feels a little spacious for you.
What are you talking about? I like big places.
But you're bad with directions.
Oh, what did you just say?
Remember when you were little, you were constantly getting lost.
That was when I was little. Why'd you bring that up anyway?
Sorry, Fiora.
Do you really think I'm that bad at finding my way around?
Of course. Don't you remember? I waited for you on Tephra Hill that time, and somehow you got lost by the waterfront.
That was on purpose, Dunban.
You meant to get lost?
Of course I meant to get lost. But you needn't worry anymore. Now I have a radar built in. Did I say something wrong?
No, I'm fine. It's amazing, isn't it? This Machina technology.
It's so cool, Dunban.
You mustn't let her see me getting upset.
I have to run all the way around just to get to that one.
Mm. Gotta put the damn thing in the most out of the way place possible. Charmaine.
Whatever's the matter, Charla? Why are you standing here? The stars, they're beautiful, aren't they? Knowing that they're the same stars I see back home, it makes me feel at peace. Yes, I feel that too. Feel it too. Melia, you know anything about fortune telling? Of course I do. It's about telling the future based on one's star sign. That's right. I thought only Homs knew about fortune telling. I know nothing of its origins, but practitioners have existed for countless generations. Amazing to think that people of old look up to the sky same as us. Quite amazing, yes. So, do you believe in fortune telling? Sure, yes I do. It is unbecoming of me to dabble in such things. No, not at all, Melia. All girls love this stuff. Don't you worry yourself. Oh, thank goodness. I always wondered, you know. Tell me, Melia, what's your star sign? The Rhapsodist. How about you, Charla? My star sign's the Perfumer. You and me have great compatibility, Melia. I'd guessed as much. Wow, Melia, you're even better at reading people than me.
Fiora and Ricky.
Fiora! What is it, Ricky? What this thing, Fiora? Ricky think, wow, Ricky like it. This is a statue made to look like the high end of your forefathers. Melia told us, remember? Forefathers were important? Very. They're said to be the founders of Melia's family line. So, many great-grandpupons? That's right. They are credited with bringing civilization to Bayonis. Meli's relatives very clever. Ricky think it cool. Why don't you let her know? I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Fiora, Ricky want to be king. A king, huh? Sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, if you get to be king, what will you do? weapons, fight Dino Beast.
A force to fight the Telethia? That's quite ambitious, Ricky.
Ricky want to help everyone and stop Dino Beast at the same time.
Don't forget me in your squad.
Fiora want to hear Ricky's idea for weapon?
Oh, tell me, Ricky.
Ricky put Dino Beast's favorite food on ground. When Dino Beast come to eat, Ricky's being trapped to catch them. Ricky pull lever and ground claps and make Dino Beast food into a hole. Then throw sand on Dino Beast to bury it.
That's your plan?
Yes. Fiora not like Ricky's plan?
Well, it's not that I don't like it. But how about you leave the trap building to Shulk? A king should think more about his kingly duties.
Fiora right. Ricky need to be cooking.
If the Telethia were that stupid, nobody would be scared of them. This is the Imperial Villa. Spent my childhood here with my mother. Oh, I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have barged in. Don't be silly. It's quite alright. In fact, I'm glad that you in particular came here to see it. Really? I mean, we're sort of friends now, but we only just met. Oh. So you don't value the short time we've spent together? I know I do. Melia, No, you're right. I shouldn't have said that. You know, Melia, you're something else. Something else? How maddeningly vague. What I meant was... You never mince your words and you're always up front. You really think so? I never thought about myself that way before. It's just like you said. We've only spent a short time together, but it means so much. I did say that. But it was obvious enough already. What point are you making? That's it, right there. Speak your mind to anyone and people respect you for it. You're everything I ever imagined a princess to be. I am? Your words fill me with a sense of pride in my upbringing. But I find myself jealous of you. Jealous? Really? Oh, forget I said anything. Perhaps a change of scenery is in order. The next room is...
Is the game story?
Oh.
Check that out. How high are we? Man, Alchemilf, what a place.
Careful. Another step and you shall not be seen tomorrow.
Oh, by honest, did you get the entire city to float? Amazing.
It's quite simple, really.
Right, yeah. Simple, she says. I can't get enough of this breeze, though. Makes me feel alive.
Quite agree. Gazing across our beloved land, it's a sight like no other. All those fears and worries just seem to melt away.
So you feel it too, eh?
It reminds me of when I used to sneak out of school. I'd go and watch the clouds go by from the highest hill in the colony.
I have to say that sounds just like you, Ryan.
Shulk would come looking for me and we'd argue about me skiving off. He'd eventually give up and we'd hang out until school was over.
What? But I cannot imagine Shock being so naughty.
Look, Shulk's always been a bit of a rule breaker, just like me.
Poppycock. Cannot believe that Shock is anything like you, Ryan.
Oh, so that's how you think it is. Think is it? Tell me, if he's so different to me, what's he doing here?
Oh, whatever do you mean?
Us two chose to leave behind our own lives and get revenge. Even though Dunban said, something about treasure in life. The point is, Shulk didn't listen, and that's the Shulk I know.
I see.
It don't matter what kind of danger there is out there. We live by our own rules.
I somewhat get your point, Rin. I am jealous in a way. I spent my life constrained by the expectation of my peers.
Well, my way works for me and your way works for you. You can't just do random whatever because of all your responsibilities. But you think I'd last 5 minutes being top dog of your people? The Ministry of Health requires daily triathlons of all citizens. They'd be up in arms.
Agreed. Best to focus on more suitable matters.
Exactly. Now come on, let's find the others.
One day we might actually get back to the story. Now I've spent the better time, 2 hours, doing these arts. I'm still not done.
I would have never guessed you were a princess, Melia.
I'm sorry I hid it from you. I was waiting for the right time to tell you, but it never came.
I should have figured it out from the way you dress.
I dress differently to other girls?
That's not a bad thing.
Really, that is quite a relief. I don't really know what other girls wear, so I was worried.
Clothes really aren't that important. I like you just the way you are. You could be a princess, a pauper, or even from a crazy alien world. I'd still be your friend. I always will be.
If you keep talking like that, you'll get back in my good books. But I do wonder what it would be like if I were not a princess.
Nothing would change.
I suppose not. I would most likely still have met all of you and travelled with you. But I don't know, Shulk. Sometimes I look at everyone and I get very jealous.
You do? Why?
Everyone is so at ease with each other, and they get to be themselves. I was brought up as a member of the Hyantia Imperial family.
But you're not stuck in this stuffy palace anymore. You're free now. So go on, show it off. Do something really crazy. It'll be our secret.
You mean right now? In front of you? No, I'm too embarrassed. I can't. Please don't make me, Shulk.
You don't have to. It's fine. But give it some thought.
I shall take your advice into consideration. Maybe one day you will see me do something crazy.
Mm. Are there any hearts in the tomb? Of course there are. Still need to get over there. Hey.
Doesn't matter how many times I come here, it still amazes me.
It's impressive, alright. Can't believe it's so old.
Do you not have such ancient architecture near your colony?
Nope, not still looking all shiny and new like this. Magmel Ruins is the closest, but it's taken a beating over the years.
Then it truly is a unique place.
So that globe thing, what's that all about?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer. It's a mystery to me too.
Well, let's go and take a look. I guess you wouldn't know, but that thing roughed us up good.
Then my guess would be that it's the nerve center of the tomb. Perhaps the tomb's defense systems were activated.
Well, do you know how it works? Ether or something, right?
You're probably correct, but how is that possible? This was built many years ago. Technology to extract high quantities of ether energy is new.
Our Soms could do with that. Mind sharing it with us? We're a bit behind with stuff like this. The floating cities and flying machines are a bit advanced for us lot. Our lot.
If you're in need of technology, we'd be happy to share it with you. We Hyentia will no longer shut ourselves away to others.
So you help us? Brilliant! No more getting shouted out by old Square Tash. He hates it when we don't find cylinders.
Who is this Square Tash?
Oh, forget it. It's nothing. Just me blabbering on. Well, you reckon one day we can make those airships you lot have? That'd be amazing. I've always wanted my own plane. Cheers, Melia. It's going to be great.
I feel we've drifted slightly from the subject at hand. Regardless, from now on the Hyentia and the Homs will work together. Hand in hand, we'll restore Colony 9 to its former glory and beyond.
Yeah, of course, I still can't go down there. No real need to even check, is there? Prison Island. The fact that I can teleport here is... a thing. Nothing. Okay. Hey, almost done. I can't get to that one though, because I've got to go through there, and I can't get in there yet.
Dun, Ricky not like here. Ricky go burn inside and outside.
Yes, it's bitterly cold.
No, Dun not right. Ricky means something different.
Well, what then? Tell me.
Ricky's instinct tell him. Ghosts are here. Ghosts come out and find Ricky. Hereupon no. Hereupon kapow you away.
What exactly are you ranting on at, Ricky?
Dun must leave now. Not safe here.
I do sense something strange in the air. It's not right somehow. Maybe you are onto something.
Ricky feels scary scare.
It doesn't sound like the Hereupon Ricky I know.
Hereupon Ricky brave. Ricky beat Dino Beast.
Ricky, do you know anything about the Monado expedition team?
Always tell Ricky small bit about it. Shulk was one of team. Ricky not knew before.
That's right. 14 years ago, the team set out to try and find the Monado. They found it here in these ruins, but only one of them came home. That was Shulk.
What about other team members?
They were found dead by the entrance to the ruins. I heard about it from Dixon, who found Shulk at the time. The bodies had no external wounds, but they looked starved. Perhaps the Monado rejected them. Or perhaps...
Ricky no. Ghosts are here. And Ricky want to go home now.
Relax, Ricky. There's nothing here. The ghosts are all in your mind.
It's sure taking it.
Oh yeah. Nice if I could just teleport anywhere I wanted to, but... Ricky, got a second. I wanted to ask you something. Ricky, what are you doing?
Ricky love hot water. Oh no fun love hot spring.
Oh, right, gotcha. The water actually looks kind of chilly though.
Not too hot, not too cold.
My mistake. I thought it just looked cold.
Ricky look across snowy hills and enjoy hot water. It's perfect, Shulk.
I don't really see the appeal, but if you like it, that's cool.
Shulk's still a little fun.
I'm still a kid?
When Shulk become 40, Shulk understand Ricky's hobby.
It's gonna be a while then. So Shulk should learn from Ricky and become great hom adult. Oh. The geese has blown him away. All things considered, I'm not sure Ricky's the best role model. Right. Sword Valley. Don't think there's anything here. Good. That fortress. Is it a landmark if I can't even go there, game? Okay, fallen arm!
Shulk, can I ask you a favor? Just a little one.
Absolutely. If you think it's something I can help with, I mean.
Yes, it has to be you.
This sounds important. What do you need me to do?
When I get my real body back,
Oh, is there something special you want me to do?
yes, I want to come back here and hang out with you. It'll be great. Will you come with me?
I'd love to. It would be really nice to come here again.
Oh, it'll be wonderful, Shulk. I'll see this beautiful shore again and just dive right in.
I thought about it too. We can all come here together as soon as we're finished fighting.
You mean with the others?
Is something wrong, Fiora? You look a little upset.
Shulk, you stupid. You just can't take a hint, can you? I meant just the two of us.
Oops, sorry.
Yes, oops. Oops indeed. When are you going to realize a lady needs careful attention?
Sorry, Fiora. I'll bear that in mind from now on.
Will you? Then tell me, what should you say next?
I know this one. I would be honored if you, Fiora, would accompany me here again?
I'll give you 7 out of 10. Nice try. For you, that's a pass, though. Next time, you'd better bowl me over with a 10 out of 10.
What? Well, okay. I'll do my best to put a big smile on that beautiful face of yours.
Shall be waiting, Shulk. You better not disappoint. Ricky and friends can't be at once. Ricky talked to Dun Dun for ages. Ricky catch fish for Dun Dun and Dun Dun say yum yum.
Is that so? I expect you stayed up rather late chatting away under the moonlight.
Many right. But many shut eyes very early, so many not eat any grillfish.
What is grillfish, Ricky?
Many don't know. Grillfish so yum yum that Dun Dun's eyes pop out.
Most intriguing.
Many must eat, many not forget taste later.
You've definitely piqued my interest. If you recommend it that highly, I will give it a try.
Yes, Millie be very happy. Ricky find yum yum fish for Millie to eat.
Why, thank you, Ricky. But we have places to go. We should leave your culinary delights until another time.
Boring. Ricky catch it now. Grilled fish tastier than tasty.
But how will you catch it?
Leave it to Ricky. Ricky splish splash in water and get fish real quick.
I doubt you will catch a fish as easily as that.
Many wrong. A splish splash not easy. But Ricky has bestest flip flap wings in all of village.
Splish, splash, flip, flap. Are you sure about this, Ricky? What if something happens? We're the only ones here.
Ricky will set ground on fire too. Millie can sit and wait for Ricky's special grillfish.
I can see you won't be persuaded. I suppose I have no choice but to wait for your return, Ricky.
Millie will have fish. Ricky return very soon.
He seems a tad too excited. But I hope he's going to cook up a storm. Perhaps I will regret saying that.
Never been so glad that I finished the Face Attorney games before I got to doing the bloody Hearts of Hearts in this game. No way I would have voiced them otherwise.
Fiora, can I talk to you about something? Shulk told me you remember being inside that mechon. Is it true? Yes, I remember it all too well. Someone else was controlling my body, but I was conscious. I could see, hear, and smell. Then, do you know what that middle-faced mechon did to me? He killed your father. Yes, and when my father died, I realized something. He loved me dearly, but I found that out much too late. And you regret that? I would be lying if I said no, but I still have not come to terms with all that has happened. I do not know how I truly feel. I can imagine. It must be very tough. It is. At the time, all I could think about was killing that mechon. And you don't feel that way now? I cannot say for certain. Sometimes I feel myself becoming enraged when I recall that day. But the rage is not as potent as it was then. How come? How can I put this? It was seeing that madman die that opened my eyes to it all. Why? What went through your head the moment Munkar died? Up till that very second, I was filled with rage, then I changed. Suddenly I felt pity for him. You felt sorry for him? He was driven by his obsession with the Monado. To be more precise, it stemmed from his jealousy of Dumban. He sacrificed his body and mind It eventually led to his death. You believe he was jealous of Dumban? I never knew much about Mumka or how they knew each other. Something must have happened for that guy to change so much. I don't think anyone remains who can answer all those questions. That in itself is what made me realize nothing good can come from revenge. I agree. And you know, even if it's still difficult to come to terms with, you've made a start. I'm glad I have. In some twisted way, I have that man's death to thank for it. Fiora, thank you for listening to me. Don't thank me. I've learned more from you than you did from me. And I like talking with you anyway. Thanks, Melia. There's so many of these things. Hey, Fiora. Can a big brother ask his little sister a question? Sure, Dumban. What is it? Has that body of yours really healed? Since you had that checkup, you haven't said a word about it. Don't be silly. I'm clearly much better now. It does look that way. But you're like me. You put up with anything and keep silent. So I'm saying you don't have to. If you're in pain, be honest with me. You caught me. I knew it, so tell me about it. I'm alright at the moment. I can't feel any pain, but I can't hold out forever. So your body is giving up. Did you talk to Shulk or any of the others about this? I haven't told anyone else yet. How can I? I couldn't stand it if they were worrying about me. I can see what you mean. I know how it feels. It wasn't long ago that I was out of action. It's awful, isn't it? Yeah, I hated not being able to make my body move how I wanted. Then you have some idea of what I'm going through. Indeed. But that doesn't mean I could ever understand exactly how you feel. To do that, I'd have to be you. Even I can't really answer that one. All I know is I want everyone to just treat me normally. And we will, Fiora. But stop trying to hide all this from everyone. They'll find out soon enough. When the time comes, I'll tell them. I have to. It's the right thing to do. And I'll be behind you all the way. Doesn't matter how they react. You'll be fine. I guarantee it. As much as it frightens me, I know you're probably right. Thank you, Dumban. Sorry to drag you away at a time like this. It's okay. What did you want to talk about? I didn't want to say this earlier, but until I met you, I thought...
I'm sorry, but I need to go. It was fun watching you.
Okay, have a good day. Until I met you, I thought Melia was the one for him. For who? Are you talking about Shulk? Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to meddle, I'm just an onlooker. I don't really mind which one of you gets the guy. Thanks, I think. I know that you're a big deal to the boy, so don't worry. Lately that's been clear as can be. Lately? You mean after he found me? Yeah, since you came back. I mean, Shulk looks out for everyone like the good guy he is. But he's definitely changed since you joined us. Yes? How do you mean? He doesn't seem so grimly determined. Grim anything doesn't sound much like Shulk to me. He might not have even noticed the change himself. But I did. Dumban did. Ricky might have done. But not Melia and Ryan. They saw him differently. Ryan's been going through almost the same thing as Shulk. And Melia? Melia what? What were you going to say? You'll have to talk to her if you want to find that out. I shouldn't be the one to tell you. Fair enough. But I'd still be happy to see either of you get together as Shulk. That's kind of you, Shala. Wish me luck. Ricky.
Look, Shulk, look! Hidden village get really small.
Sure looks tiny from here. Can't believe we were down there not so long ago. What a view.
Amazing. Ricky see Bion is so well from here. Ricky think can see part where Ogre and Littlebun are.
I think you're right. All our family are waiting for the day you come home. But things are different for me.
What wrong, Shulk? Shulk not look happy. Shulk need to talk to Uncle Ricky.
Maybe I should. But I kind of feel like you wouldn't understand.
No, Ricky understand everything. Believe in Ricky, Shulk.
Okay, here's the thing. My parents died a long time ago. So when I go home there won't be anyone waiting.
That is big shame. Ricky sudden realize. Ricky have good idea.
What is it, Ricky?
Ricky become Shulk's daddy pun. Then Shulk get new mama pun too. Live like happy family.
What was that, Ricky?
Shulk use big homon brain. Shulk can live with Ricky and Oka. Then Shulk have family waiting. Shulk never get sad again. Shulk not like Ricky's idea. Ricky very, very sorry, Shulk. Ricky only want to see Shulk happy.
No, it's not that. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you so much. No one's ever asked me to be a part of their family.
Shulk not worry anymore. Ricky want to always see big homon smile from ear to ear. Then Shulk go show many, and all the friends smile to cheer them up.
Why wait, Ricky? I'll go and show them right now. You're a great friend, Ricky. Last but not least, the field. Still hasn't been filled out. How long? Nothing. Good. should mean... Can't do that one or that one. Should be one in the ether mine, though. And another on the fallen arm. Hmm. Why can't I see it before?
Come on, where is it?
You okay, Charlotte?
Found it, my pocket watch. And still in one piece, more or less.
It's a beautiful watch. The design is so elaborate. I've never seen one like it. So this is yours?
Yes, it was my father's. He gave it to me before he died.
It's nice. But why was it here?
I think I dropped it here when we evacuated the colony. Latharo must have found it.
I can tell you looked after it. Does it still work?
No, from the looks of things it stopped when I dropped it.
I can fix it. If we could just get our hands on an ether battery, I could fix it.
Really? That would be amazing, Shulk.
I can fix anything, no problem. People at Colony 9 were always coming to me to fix things.
You're so kind, Shulk. You don't know how much this watch means to me. I'll never forget how happy I was when my father gave it to me.
I can tell you cherish it. I hope we can make it work again. And if you need me to repair anything else, just ask.
I'll let you know, Shulk. Thank you so much.
Right, and one more somewhere on the fallen arm. Okay, where are you? Right there. Hiding under the thing.
Dumb man, I don't know how to ask this.
What is it, Maria?
The man in the metal-faced mechon. Mumkar, I think. Were you and he acquainted before he became that... thing?
We were comrades in arms. 1 year ago, he and I risked our lives fighting the Mechon. But when the battle turned, he chose to make a run for it.
So he was a cowardly man.
He was always fairly unreliable. Deep down I knew that one day he'd fail us in a time of need. But in the battle a year ago, he still seemed to be on our side.
What do you mean, dumb man? Are you saying he wasn't always the monster he became?
Whatever his reasons, that day he was fighting off those machines as hard as we were.
That is difficult to believe.
I know the truth. That's why I'm so full of regret. Maybe I could have stopped him.
You mustn't blame yourself. You could not have stopped this.
Perhaps, but it's complicated. Can't deny that he was a bit of an unreliable fellow. But he saved my life countless times. After I took up the Monado, there was a definite change in him.
He was taken by its power. I pity him.
I just wish he'd realized. I wasn't the true heir to the true Monado. The true heir to the Monado. Chronicles. He never should have had a reason to hate either of us.
Dumb man.
Momka, I doubt I'll ever forgive what you did. I'll never forget you, and I hope you can find peace. Right.
Two in Colony 6 that I can't do yet. The Euphemine one that I can't do yet. I empty a tomb, which I'm supposing is down the other way. Right. Got all them heart darts done. Yay! Hooray! My voice is destroyed. Ah. Still, you know, all up to date with that. And this is all still, yep, good. Just making sure. Right. That was nearly 3 hours of constant voice acting. It takes its toll. That then shall be all for today. Actually have some story progress tomorrow after Rogue Legacy 2. For now though, I'm gonna go rest my voice.